So, I was asked to do an update on my Predator Steel Nix. Um, it's almost 6 months. When I looked the other day, I think it was 4 months since the video posted. Oh my, how time has flown. That actually feels inaccurate. Anyway, so I'm currently wearing. Well, there goes my headphone case. I am currently wearing. Oh, I hope that doesn't connect and ruin the audio. I bet it will. So, the Predator Steel Nix, as they are now, they're dirty, as good boots should be. Let's see. Got my Pisgah range, laces, got some scuffs on them. That's all coming along real nicely, wrinkling real good. I'll wear these probably 2 to 3 times a week. I have a lot of other boots to cycle through, but these are definitely some of the most comfortable I have. Unfortunately, due to my recent promotion, I'm not putting as many miles on my boots as I used to, so there's actually still some stitch lacing up here that's still intact. I re-dyed all the oak tan leather on the base because I could not stand that natural pinky leather look. I have a pair of Trumans that just have like the natural leather look. I'm not sure what the difference is. Maybe the different tannage, different hue, I don't know. But yeah, so these are looking really good. I'll throw in some close-up footage here in a second. I'm going to give them their first real bath, and we'll check in after they're clean how they change. Okay, so scoochy. Focus. So this is the aging as they stand now under very direct sunlight or LED light. So it's actually showing up a little bit more gray on the camera. They kind of have like a brown, more aged look. If you've seen any of the ones that Frank's Boots has posted, are you older? They had the leather before Nix did, and some of their customers posted like practically antique ones that are like worn for 2 years, abused, beat the crap, and then washed once, and they're like an almost desaturated brown. It's really interesting. Now my understanding is Nix got the leather after Frank's did, and it is, I suppose, technically a dress leather because it's not as thick. And Frank's also markets it as a dressier leather, but they have a full leather lining, and I believe the Nix only have that in the toe box. Yeah. So, I mean, retrospectively, I think I should have just gotten the Maxon boot when Frank's had it, but I really liked the high arch and the high heel. Those were an HNW last. And I think these were after Nix stopped doing the McKay stitch. I know Frank's are internally McKay stitched, except for the Patriots. So I have 2 pairs of boots with the McKay stitch, and then I have the Patriots without, and I can't tell the difference. I think Nick said it's a quote-unquote redundant stitch, so they stopped doing it just to basically save time, and some customers were complaining about being able to feel it, but I never have. So these boots are aging excellently. Very happy with this leather. wore them to work. I think my very first day. Got pulled out of the office, got put on the floor to help with something. Sweeping up some rusty, gross water. Focus, please. And of course, splashed it on the brand new boots. And they've been stained since day one, which is, I mean, inevitable. It was going to happen, but it would have been nice if I could have waited like 36 hours at least. But yeah, I'm going to go give these things a bath. And we'll check in. Also, look at this baby pipe wrench. It's so tiny. Here, that's it. In my hands, I have average sized hands. Found this in one of my tool bags. Just thought it was interesting. Okay, switch to some wide angle shenanigans here. So this is after saddle soap and drying a little bit. They've kind of almost gone back to like their original color. It's interesting. There we go. So, it's the kilties. I have chicken angles, so of course I got full length matching kilties. Horse hairbrush. Fuel box. So what we're going to do, got the Bic 4 leather conditioner. This stuff's cool. Not the most like moisturizing, but it also doesn't, that's probably a lot, that's a lot. Doesn't pull, oh, what's the word I'm looking for here? It doesn't long-term darken the leather like an oil will. Like if I put the Ovenoff's oil on this, they would turn like deep brown, and then I would like never get the color back. This will darken for now, and then it'll dry and kind of go back to looking like normal. That was a little bit much. Oh, I forgot to grab paper towels. You guys see the difference there? Definitely interesting. I've been running the Feeblings brand saddle soap after using the, you know, Walmart variety Kiwi saddle soap, which, you know, works, but I figure I'm already using the Feeblings half the time to dye stuff if I'm not using Angelus stuff. Although I've been leaning more towards Angelus. Beside the point, I suppose. Pardon me. Rub that in. Now let's see if I can get some of this out of the cracks. Yeah, so that has some interesting appearance to it. You can see those same rusty water patches. I missed a spot. And so this is the first time I've given these things a real good bath. I've rinsed them off before, but never actually like saddle soaped them. So I'll see how dry they end up looking after the fact. Might have to do the Bic 4 more than once. I've seen some people say that it takes more than one application to really get in there, but Oh, good soft. Actually feel the difference. Let's see the difference. I can smell the difference. Weird. Like barely shows up.